And now to West Asia, where 3 Indians have been executed in just 1 week. 2 men and 1 woman. These were migrant workers in the UAE. All of them were charged with murder and swiftly handed the death sentence. And this is not a first. According to official data, 54 Indians face the death sentence in foreign countries. 46 of them are in West Asia, including Nimisha Priya, a nurse in Yemen who is on the death row. Why are so many Indians meeting this fate in the Gulf? And is there a way out? Our next report tells you.
Nimisha Priya was just 19 when she left everything behind and set foot in Yemen. A young, aspiring nurse from Kerala was looking for a better future. She toiled for years in a government hospital, earning barely enough to survive. But she dreamed of something more. So she took a risk and opened her own clinic with a Yemeni business partner, Mehdi. For a while, it seemed like a new beginning, until everything turned into a nightmare. Mehdi allegedly became her tormentor, abusing her, controlling her every move. He took away her passport, her belongings, her freedom. And then, in 2017, Mehdi was found dead. The police charged Nimisha with murder. They said she killed him with an overdose of sedatives. Nimisha fought back, denying everything. But in 2020, she was given a death sentence. Her family tried to fight back. The Indian government offered all the assistance they could. But right now, time is running out to save her. Sadly, Nimisha isn't the only one. 2 Indians were executed in the UAE on the 28th of February. Mohammad Rinash and Murlidharan Perumthata. According to reports, Rinash was accused of killing an Emirati national. Murlidharan was sentenced for killing an Indian. This comes after another Indian woman, Shehzadi Khan, was executed in Abu Dhabi. She worked as a domestic helper. According to court documents, Shehzadi allegedly killed her employer's baby. That makes it 3 executions within just 1 week. Currently, 54 Indians are facing death sentences in foreign countries. Most are in West Asia. 29 of them are in the UAE, 12 of them in Saudi Arabia, 3 in Kuwait, 1 in Qatar, and 1 in Yemen. Also, Saudi Arabia has the highest number of Indian prisoners at 2,633 Indian prisoners. The UAE has the second highest with 2,518 prisoners. Why do so many Indians end up on death row in the Gulf? Every year, thousands leave for West Asia, dreaming of a better life, higher wages, a chance to lift their families out of poverty. But reality hits hard. Visa sponsors seize their passports. Wages are delayed or denied. They endure exploitation, abuse, and inhumane conditions. Desperation drives many to the edge, and sometimes to crimes they never imagined. Once arrested, the odds are stacked against them. No legal aid, no financial support, no way out. And under the Islamic Sharia system, death sentences are frequent, especially for foreigners. But change is happening. In recent years, diplomatic pressure and intervention have brought hope and a fighting chance for those trapped in this nightmare. But for many, help often comes too late. Families wait in agony, hoping for a miracle, hoping for a last-minute intervention, hoping that their loved ones won't become just another name on a list. Some find reprieve through diplomatic negotiations. Some cling to the hope of blood money settlements. But for others, the gallows become their final destination. The price of justice is a luxury they cannot afford.
Merci beaucoup. Hi, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Namaste, Mr. President.
Bharat ke logon ko meri namaste.
How many people generally follow you in interviews?
Typically, in a month, we have viewers up to 150 million. That's more than twice the population of France. And in the last 2 years, we had 3 billion viewers. So I say, Lohon, this is your chance to be famous. You're on Firstpost. One word to describe your equation with Prime Minister Modi.
Amitié.
As India and France work together, are you creating a new era of non-alignment in the technology space?
India is a training superpower. 1 million engineers a year, more than all of Europe and the US combined. So we have that partnership. We have a partnership on the environment and the economy. We also have civilian nuclear programs, and that is something we've developed far beyond the France-India relationship. So we want to work together on AI.
And then comes China with its DeepSeek, creating models at a fraction of the cost. Did that innovation take you by surprise? Did that breakthrough make you sit up and think, what did the Chinese do and how?
But what did DeepSeek do? They took everything that was already available from the last AI model, and then they recalibrated it.
So are you going to ban Chinese AI in France?
So we don't have this American approach of banning tech because of where it comes from.